Greetings, Guardians, it's Mano 777, and we're back inside of Destiny here with your weekly reset video for Tuesday, June 14th, 2016. We're going to be going through everything you can do here for Destiny this week, so let's get to it. First of all, we are going to have the Nightfall Strike. It is the Fallen Saber Strike this week with these modifiers. We've got Epic, Fresh Troops, where some enemy squads have been fortified with additional reinforcements. Match Game, where enemy shields are resistant to all unmatched elemental damage. Airborne, where players deal more damage while in the air. And finally, Catapult, where grenade recharge rate is greatly increased. I recommend making sure, of course, you bring lots of different weapons, but for this one, bring a lot of different weapons that have the ability to do long range damage, especially for the opening. I'd highly recommend bringing at least one Titan with a defender bubble for the opening of the strike when Rasputin wants you to investigate a war sat. So that's going to be the biggest thing, guys. Make sure when you're up in the air, do as much damage as possible. Hand cannons are going to be a really nice move here if you've got that for a primary, and chuck as many grenades as you possibly can, because Catapult's going to give you the ability to get lots of grenades, guys. So that is the Nightfall for this week. We're going to go up into orbit and check everything else out that can be done in Destiny. If you haven't seen my prior video about all of the changes that are going to be coming today, June 14th, there was a massive subclass update to the to Bungie and to Destiny that's going to be dropping a little bit later on today. I'm thinking probably around noon Pacific Central Standard Time. We're going to see a significant nerf and buff, huge change to the meta for a lot of different things. I've put that description down in the descriptions box below for that YouTube video. Check it out. It's going to help you out a ton when you are going into PvP. Okay, so let's go over to the Reef and check out everything that you can do over here. Of course, you can always get your Sterling Treasure packages from the level 41 arena, from your weekly Crucible, which this week is Inferno 6v6. Inferno essentially means that there is no radar. And then, of course, when you go to your Postmaster, you can pick up a Sterling Treasure package, and then it'll have lots of little goodies in it. Possibly will have you get Taken gear, as well as Chroma-enabled gear. This week, we have the Challenge of the Elders, and the modifiers are Fresh Troops, Melee Kill Bonus, and Trickle. The bosses are going to be, for Round 1, Kexis the Betrayed, which is the Taken Fallen Captain with Fallen in the background. Round 2 is going to be Val Arun, which is going to be the Cabal boss, and round 3 is the Sedidious Mind with the add-ons of Vex. That is going to be your Challenge of the Elders for level 42 this week, guys. Let's go over to the Dreadnought and check out what's going here. Last week was War Priest Challenge mode, so this week we have Golgoroth Challenge. Essentially here, the challenge for Golgoroth means that every single person in the fire team, all 6 people in the fire team, have to hold Golgoroth's gaze at some point during the damage phase. There's a lot of really good ways and of strategies to do this, so come check out my Twitch live streams. I show a lot of people how to do it specifically, so it's very easy to get it done. You can still do it with a 1 orb strat, but again, there's just a couple of different ways to do that. Again, come check it out. This week you will be rewarded if you do it on hard mode with higher light level armor pieces that will give you gauntlets or arm pieces, chest pieces, and boots. However, you will not get armor for that. You'll also get a calcified fragment as well as an emblem, and if you do it on normal mode, you'll get stuff up to 320 light. If you go over here to the Court of Oryx, you're going to face the tier 3 boss this week. It is Kagor, the Servile Ogre. The Servile Ogre essentially is a guard to Kagor. You need to be able to kill the Servile Ogre, and then you can do damage to the wizard. There's also a whole bunch of Maleficent Eyes that you need to kill, and when you kill those Maleficent Eyes, they'll actually give you a buff which will allow you to do more damage, guys. So make sure you shoot all those eyes. They're essentially Alkalite Eyes, so make sure you take those out. It's going to make things go super, super easy for you guys. Okay, if you come on down here, we're going to check out the rest of the directory. Today's competitive multiplayer is Salvage. Today's daily heroic story is Investigate the Signal Coming from the Vault of Glass. So that is Paradox, guys. If you don't have your No Time to Explain, go check that out, and check out how to get that. You got to collect the 3 ghosts and go fight the Taken Gate Lord at the end of that. If you have any questions, again, come just email me or put it down in the comments below. I can tell you how to do that. You can also do your Vanguard heroic strikes. That'll get you legendary marks, legendary engrams, as well as strike specific loot that can actually match the light level you're at. So if you're at like 330 light level, level, you'll actually get some higher light level stuff than that, 330 to 335, just for an example. Of course, we already went through the Nightfall. And so guys, again, the biggest things I can tell you is check out my video about all of these subclass changes, the nerf to the Doctrines of Passing, the slight nerf to Hawkmoon, a little bit of a buff to hand cannons. You want to check that out. It's down in the description box below, guys. If you like something I brought to you in this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Or feel free to leave a comment or share it to your friends. Again, it helps me out a ton. It lets me know that the content I'm bringing to you is something that you find enjoyable, guys. So until next time, Guardians, I will see you in the universe of Destiny.